What's up, world? How you doing out there? It's your boy Kelvin coming at you. Salute to everybody, man. Hope y'all doing well out there, man. Just want to give a quick shout out to the Oklahoma City Thunder. They just complete their season. They won Game 7 at home to win their first NBA championship in Oklahoma City. They won the game 103-91. 4-3 series win over the Indiana Pacers. Like I just said, this is their first championship in Oklahoma City, but this is actually their second in their franchise history because they are an extension of the Seattle Supersonics, and the Seattle Supersonics actually did win a championship in 1979, so their records and everything roll over to OKC, so this is actually their second in their franchise history and their first since they moved to OKC. So congratulations to them. Outstanding season. Congratulations to Shea. He won Finals MVP. I think he averaged 30 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, 44% shooting. Great season. He completed the triple crown or trifecta. Regular season MVP, conference finals MVP, and now Finals MVP, man. Done a great job. Outstanding finals for Shea, man. Made a lot of big plays and big shots. I think back to that game 4 in Indiana when they was down. He made some key shots. That big 3-pointer late in that fourth quarter, and then that shot on the baseline, even though he did travel and got away with it, but he made that shot also, and the Thunder was able to get away with a key win in Game 4 that they had to have because they lost Game 1 at home, man. So, salute to Shea. Real winning is not easy. It takes time to build championship teams, and when you're building your teams and you're going through your journey, it's going to be some pain. It's going to be some up and down. It's going to be some heartbreak. I think back to last year when the Thunder played the Mavericks. They had the best record, and they lost their Game 6 in Dallas, and their season was over. And they talked about how painful that loss was. In order to get to the top, you're going to go through some pain. This a lot of the newer fans, their mind is polluted with this whole super team thing, thinking that you're going to win overnight and it's supposed to be easy. Nah. Real winning, true winning, it takes time. It's hard. It's difficult. It's going to be some pain. It's going to be some tears when you lose along the way. But when you get to the top, they can't take that away from you. So with the Thunder, what they achieved this year, no one can ever take that away from them because they did it the right way. And it's very, very important as you go along in your journey and as an NBA player to win the right way. So that when your career is over, can nobody ever say nothing. So even if Shea never win another championship, he got one that he won the right way. So salute to Shea, salute to J-Dub, salute to all the Oklahoma City Thunder players, man. Also want to send prayers out to Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton had a great playoff run, had a lot of big shots, and it's unfortunate with the Achilles injury that he got. It's very unfortunate, very sad, and I don't know what's up with these players today, man. Why they having so many leg and knee and Achilles, I don't know. I think the load management is actually working backwards. Just my opinion, I was reading about a doctor. I was reading what a doctor posted on Twitter back when Jason Tatum had his Achilles injury early in the playoffs. And what he said was that, the load management is actually working backwards because, if you go through the season and play hard And then you get to the playoffs, you continue to play hard. Your body is used to it. You know what I mean? But these NBA players today, they be half-assing it, don't play hard in the regular season. And then when the playoff time comes, they want to crank it up and play hard. You know, their body is not used to it. And then you're taking all these days off in between games. I don't think that's a good deal. I think it's actually having the opposite effect. You know, when you train hard and you play hard all the time, your body builds up callus and you have less injuries. That's how the guys back in the day played. They played hard and they played all the time. It was less time in between games and their body built up callus. And they ain't had no Achilles injuries like that. Now you will have shorter careers. You'll have 2, 3, 4 years shorter than these players now, but it's less injuries. But anyway, just want to send prayers out to Tyrese Halliburton, man. And salute to the Indiana Pacers, man. They had a great season. Man, magical run to the finals. Got to a game 7, very close, but they was not able to pull it out. Now, real quick, on another note, you Indiana Pacers fans who was talking all this trash during the playoffs and during the finals, y'all need to sit your ass down somewhere, man. You know what I mean? Y'all become annoying, cocky, arrogant, saying crazy stuff online. In the finals, when the Pacers went up 2-1, the Pacers fans online was talking crazy, cocky, arrogant, and talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder was Choklahoma and Shea and J-Dub, they chokers, and we got them, and all this old type stuff. And I told y'all then after game 3, I remember I made a video. I said, y'all need to relax and chill out. The series not over. And lo and behold, the Pacers had that 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and they lost game 4, and they ended up losing the series. And I'm just saying, I don't want to hear nothing about Tyrese Halliburton being injured. Injuries happen. The Indiana Pacers, I said this on another video, people got mad, but I was telling the truth. The Indiana Pacers, for 2 years, they've beaten one healthy team in 2 years, and that was the Knicks. They beat in the conference finals. Every other team they beat in the last 2 years, last year and this year, they've been beating teams with injuries. And yes, the Cavs this year had injuries. Like I told y'all, Darius Garland is going to be out 4 or 5 months with a toe injury. And I told y'all then that the Cavs were injured and the Pacers ain't beat nobody that was him. And some of y'all got in the comments, oh man, you hating or whatever. I ain't hating, man. I ain't hating. I'm just calling it what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Pacers caught all these breaks for the last 2 years, beating all these injured teams. And they did beat the Knicks this year. The Knicks were healthy. You can't take that away from them. You know what I mean? But, I don't want to hear nothing about the Tyrese Halliburton injury, man. Y'all caught breaks with injuries for 2 years, beating teams. So, I don't want to hear it, man. Y'all got to a game 7, y'all lost. Oklahoma City Thunder, they won. They won fair and square. Injuries happen. Just like injuries happen when y'all caught breaks the last 2 years. So I don't want to hear that shit from none of you Pacers fans. Y'all lost. That's that. The Thunder are the champions, period. They earned it. But that's all I want to say about the Pacers, man. But salute to the Thunder. Another thing, if you don't think defense matters, go back and study this run by the Oklahoma City Thunder. They defense saved them. Game 7 tonight in the second half, they defense turned the game around when they was losing at halftime. And you go back to the Denver series, Game 4 and Game 5. Game 4 in Denver, in that fourth quarter, they was down 8-9 points. And I think they stopped, I don't know if it was Game 4 or Game 5 where they shut Denver down and stopped them from scoring for like 7 minutes. and they was able to pull those 2 games out, close games. Defense matters. The Thunder, their offense, their shooting was up and down all playoffs, but their defense was pretty consistent, and they got them out of jams. Defense matters. Defense wins championships. Yeah, you got to be able to score. You got to have a star player that can score, but at the end of the day, you got to be able to get some stops somewhere. And the Thunder in the second half, their defense cranked it up. They got a lot of turnovers tonight, and they were able to pull out the game, man. And they won the championship. So that's that. So that's it, man. Salute to the Thunder. Great job, man. And enjoy it. Shout out to the people in Oklahoma City. It's not too far from where I'm at. Shout out to their fans. They got some great fans up there, man. That's that, man. But I'm up out of here, man.